Hey everyone, how are you doing? And yes, like I said, I'm trying to post another video. And if this doesn't come out today, it's probably coming out tomorrow because my internet just cuts off at some point. And yeah, let me just add that you look really nice today, even though you can't see me, I can't see you. So yeah, you look really nice today, and I hope you have or had a good day or whatever time is you're on. Yep, okay, yeah. Like I said in my previous video, if you did not watch it, please go watch it. I have some news over there, important news. I'm doing something new, and as if you can see in the title, this is a Camilo Madrigal eggs listener. I decided to change kind of stuff and get away from the TPN or the Plumber's Neverland audios, kinda. So yeah, this is going to be that. And this is a sort of like a fan fiction that I've written, but it's not on Wattpad or anywhere. It's just in my notebook. So yeah, I may post it on Wattpad. I do have a Wattpad account. You can go follow that if you want. And so yeah, I'm doing Camilo because he's my favorite male character. My favorite female is Lisa. She's queen. Anyway, so this is going to be chapter 1 of it, and Camilo is not yet featured in this because it's going to be like a step-by-step kind of thing, so you don't really meet him right now, unless you want me to do a one-shot of him. Then the requests are open, you can do that, but I do still do TPM videos, and this is getting pretty long. Yeah, I still do those, so if you have to wait for the request, and I will do part 3 of the last one. Yeah, so let's just get on with it. I'm making this really long. It's 2 minutes already. So your dad and your mom were kind of travelers, and when your mom was pregnant with you, they decided to settle down in Encanto. And after you were born, your dad wanted the traveling the world life for you, but your mom wanted to settle down and have a life in Encanto that wasn't dangerous. So they thought about it, and they decided that you will spend the first 15 years of your life traveling with your dad. But after that, when you were 15, you will go back to Encanto and spend a few years with your mom. And when you were old enough, you could choose if you wanted to be a traveler or just settle down in Encanto. So when you were 14, a month before your 15th birthday, so it will count as your last trip. Your dad wanted to go to a city, but you needed to go around Encanto. So he was kind of on edge about that. And that night, you were kind of curious about your life, so you asked about your mom, where you were born. Okay, wait a minute. I think this is a little too loud. Yeah, let me just, yeah. Where was I at? So you asked about your mom, where were you born, and, well, you will go back to that life at some point, or that town. And that got your dad kind of mad, and you were really curious, and you had enough of that secrecy, so you started arguing back with your dad, which turned into a fight, which was a result of you running away into the woods. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that you and your dad had put up a tent since it was night, and you were near the woods of Encanto. Okay, about that. While you were running, you didn't see the rock in front of you, and you fell down. You felt a big bruise on your knee, but you didn't see it because it was really dark. You tried to stand up, but the sharp pain went through your leg. You you slowly sit down and to calm the pain. Come on, listener, you're better than this. You've been through worst, but I had Dad with me. Oh God, I can't do this. You said to yourself. You said, but after a few moments, you mentally slapped yourself. No, I can do this. On 1, 2, 3. You got up and smiled to yourself. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. The wind was slamming my door because my window is open. Sorry, allergies. And it's kind of hot, so I have to open my window. Sorry for if there's any background noises of cars and motorcycles. I would try to muffle them as fast as I can. So yeah, where were we? Found it. You got up and smiled to yourself. The sound of the wind through the forest and the sound of the river nearby filled you with determination. Wait, river? River! And if you get that reference, I really do love you. And if you don't, I still love you no matter what. Maybe I could wash the bruise on my knee, you said to yourself, and then you started walking towards the sound of water slowly. After a few moments, or minutes, whatever you think, you reached a beautiful river. The moonlight shined on the water and made it look magical. Fireflies flying around. You sat down and put your injured knee in the water. You started cleaning it slowly. It still hurted. And you looked around. Since you and your dad were always traveling, you got injuries like these all of the time. So your dad taught you about medical plants and what they were good for. Since there was a lot of plants around, you looked around to see if there is anything that could fix your injured knee, but nothing. You decided to look on the other side of the river since it was really big and you were just on one side. You took sorry, I forgot to tell you, you had a cloak on. You took out that cloak so it doesn't get wet when you're crossing the river. You crossed the river and started looking around for plants. Found it, you said to yourself with pride. You started wrapping your injury, but you didn't have anything to use as bandages. So you ripped the bottom of your cloak and used it as bandages. So, what now? You fought. You were lost. You remember that your dad once said, "If you ever get lost, go to the nearest town and wait for me there." You stood up and started walking until you saw lights. You were happy, so you started walking faster, which it wasn't really good for your knees. The town was empty. No one was there in the streets. You walk up to one of the shops and it said on the door, "Closed, gone for the ceremony." Why did I say it like that? Anyway, ceremony, you thought. You started walking until you reached a big house and sat next to the pillar of the house. You were tired, so you fell asleep. So on this point, I'm going to a POV. This is my first time doing this. So yeah, if it's bad, I'm really sorry. Question mark POV. The ceremony was over, so we went back to our house. And that was when I noticed a person next to the pillar of the house. They were sleeping. You can guess who it is, right, everyone? Okay, back to your POV. Yeah, I'm sorry about the cut again. Anyway, wake up. Are you okay? Hello? You wake up to someone tapping your shoulders. It was a young man with a mustache. You thought it was Camilo, huh? Well, no, not this soon, buddy. Nuh-uh. You started apologizing and freaked out when you realized it was probably his house. Whoa, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why don't you come in? You can tell me all about it. Sorry if my Camilo Mariano voice is kind of bad. I'm sorry about it. I can't do guy voices that well. Anyway, You went inside his house. He told you to sit on a chair, and then he sat down with an old woman. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Señora Guzman, and this woman is my mother. So, how did you end up here? I've never seen you in the village before. You told them what happened and all that. Oh, wow, you're a traveler? That's cool. I never seen one come here before. Wait, if you're a traveler, that means you have nowhere to stay, Mariano said. Well, you can stay with us, at least, till your injuries get better. I'm alone in this house, and I'd love someone to accompany me, Mariano's mom said. She smiled warmly at you, like a mother to a child. I'm sorry if that's kind of cringe, but yeah. Well, I'm glad, Mariano. Please show them to one of the rooms, guest rooms. Mariano nods his head and takes you in a room up end of one of the hallways. The hallway wall had a royalty blue color wallpaper, and the door was white with purple designs on it. Mariano opened the door. You thanked him. I will put the photos on some of the room designs because I don't know what will you like, and yeah, which one is more of your style. So I will put the photos, and yeah, thinking about the things that happened to that night. Look what happened that night. I'm sorry. I'm kind of nervous. You decided to call it a night and sleep. You didn't remember when was the last time you actually slept on the bed. It was soft and comfy, and then you fell asleep. So yeah, everyone, that was part one of the story, and sorry if it wasn't what you expected it. The story is still in progress, but hope you enjoy. And I did say I will put the pictures of the rooms, so I will give them numbers like above them. I will put the photo right here, and you tell me which room do you like more, like put 1, 2, and the room that gets more like comments on it, I will choose that room for this story. And yeah, just tell me which one was your favorite. And I forgot to say in that part that Mariano left and you laid down on the bed like before you fell asleep. Sorry about that, I was kind of nervous for some reason. I didn't really record a video in so long. And yeah, if you like it and if you want me to do a part 2 of it, put it in the comment and like the video. It really helps me. It helps the channel. And yeah, the more comments I get, the more likely fast I would do your request. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. And yeah, sorry if I didn't do a fan art of this one. I didn't find anything on it to do a fan art on. So yeah, thank you again for 710 subscribers. And yeah, hope you have a good day, night, afternoon. Don't forget to put your favorite room in the comments and like the video and share it if your other friends like Encanto as well. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Peace out.
Love is like a violin.